Hi there, it's Enchanted. Thank you so much for tuning in. So in today's video, we're going to go ahead and pick some cards to see who is in love with you and why. So yeah, here we have three piles in front of you. We have pile 1 with the clear quartz, pile 2 with the rose quartz, and pile 3 with the red quartz, also known as the root chakra stone. So yeah, go ahead and take a second to meditate upon these piles and pick one that you are the most energetically drawn to. You can pick based on anything, the angel numbers and the timestamps below, the crystals, the properties, the colors. It is up to you, but do go ahead and pick based on your intuition. Once you have done that, click on your respective pile and we will see you in your reading. Hi Pile 1, welcome to your reading. So we're going to go ahead and pick some cards to see who is in love with you and why. So yeah, we're going to start off your reading by picking some house cards and also some cards from the numinous deck to see like maybe what signs these people are, just gain any other insight, period. You'll know exactly what I'm saying when I pick these cards. So yeah, let's go ahead and shuffle them to see what is going on here. Interesting. So we got Venus. Okay, so Venus is associated with love, beauty, and abundance. I feel like there's definitely someone out there that maybe could be a Libra or Taurus, or maybe you could have these placements, but someone here could have these placements, or if not, Venus just does have to do with love and beauty. I feel like there is someone, probably a lot of people that are in love with you because of your beauty, and not just external beauty, not just physical beauty. I do feel like a lot of you watching this, yeah, you're very beautiful on the outside. All of you watching this are very beautiful. Gorgeous, stunning, handsome, whatever you resonate with. But there's something, so magnificent about your internal beauty, okay? I feel like you have a lot of depth to you, and that's one of the reasons people really fall in love with you, because you understand people, and moreover, you're compassionate, okay? Even if, let's say you don't understand a certain situation or why someone did something, you can still empathize with them, you still understand where they're coming from, and you're also just someone that probably has a good taste in things, very good aesthetic, the way that you dress yourself. I'm seeing that you could be into fashion, or someone is into fashion, someone that even could like you. Maybe they really admire your taste in fashion, or they've said that to you, they've complimented the way that you dress, the way that you look. Maybe someone even called you a doll. I don't know why, but I got the spiritual download that someone called you a doll, or thinks that you're very beautiful, or your beauty is unreal, it's ethereal, okay? Yeah, maybe someone could even be a Pisces. I know this is Venus, but Pisces is associated with Neptune, and Neptune is the exaltation of Venus. It's I guess Venus is more powerful older sister or something, but whenever something's exalted in something, it just means that, but to a greater level. So I'm just seeing someone thinks you are very beautiful, legit. You could be an actress or actor or model. You are so amazing. I just feel like you're very talented and creative as well, and it's you seem very put together, okay? You could even be having a bad day, internally, mentally, but it's you'll still dress yourself up, you'll still show up to work, you'll still do what you gotta do, and there's something very attractive about your strength and resilience as well, okay? And you're just someone that has a lot of depth to them. I know this is about beauty, but it's I'm getting so many more messages. This also says pleasure from good times, so I definitely feel like you're someone that people can have a good time with, and you're very easy to fall in love with, okay? People just fall in love with you, they stay in love with you, even people that you think that didn't even like you back. I'm telling you, there are some exes, there are some people in your past that maybe weren't really as expressive about their feelings for you, that are still into you, that still think about you to this day, and maybe you're even the only person that they felt that way about, and they regret not telling you that, because maybe at the time they thought that they could not necessarily do better, but maybe for some people do better, or there's more, maybe they wanted to explore more, maybe they just had that mentality where they're just oh, there's always something better, but then after you, everything's been a downgrade, and they're just you know what, I should not have taken this person for granted. But I am seeing that there are a couple of exes that definitely think you're very hot. I'm seeing there's people that are showing your pictures, they're just oh, this is the person that I dated, maybe even for validation. They're just when you date someone really hot, you're showing your friends, and you're just oh, well, look at this guy, I mean, it's not a bad thing to do whatsoever, but I feel there are people out there that are showing other people your picture, okay? I'm seeing a couple of past people, but I'm also seeing newer energies, maybe someone that you recently met or you could be talking to. for some of you, you could be in a relationship, the person that you're in definitely is in love with you, but I'm seeing there are some past lovers that like regret losing you. Okay, like people have regrets because they felt like they let a real one go. They felt like they let someone so beautiful go. I feel like you're probably one of the most like beautiful people that a lot of your exes have dated. You're probably one of the most attractive people, hands down. Yeah, we also got Gemini energy. Okay, yeah, so maybe someone could have Gemini placements. This is someone that like could be very intellectual, someone who's very smart, or someone with whom you had a lot of intellectual discussions with. I'm getting for some of you, yeah, like, you know, this is someone from your friend group or someone that you met through a mutual friend or even college. I always think of this as like, you know, friends or where there's a lot of people, so like college or like some sort of community. But this person really admires their intelligence as well. Okay, so I'm seeing at least a couple of people here, 2 to 3 people here. One of them could be from the past. Actually, I'm seeing multiple past energies. Someone that you could be talking to currently. Yeah, or someone that you're in a relationship with. So I'm gonna go ahead and say 3 to 4 people are in love with you, and a lot of these people are in love with you because of your intelligence and beauty. You are beauty and brains personified. Okay, and when I say beauty, you know, if you're a guy, then obviously, you know, take that with a grain of salt. Like that could mean handsome. Well, technically everyone has beauty. Like beauty isn't just limited to like one, you know, gender. But yeah, I'm seeing something to do with intelligence. You are very bright. I feel like you know how to strike a conversation with people. You can talk to literally anyone and everyone. In fact, I'm also seeing there's someone that likes you that could be pretty extroverted. Maybe they're also the type of people that are pretty smart. They could talk to like, you know, anyone and everyone, but something about the conversation that you had with them, the conversations that you have with them really stand out when it comes to like, you know, other people. They're just like, you know what, I really like this person, I really care about this person, because of that. Like I just feel like, you know, this person could even be a sapiosexual, or like they're attracted to people because of their intelligence, or maybe you could be that way, but there's just something so different and so unique about you. You've said things to them, maybe, you know, you've shown them different perspectives, or you've articulated things in a certain manner that really stands out to them. They're just like, wow, like, you know what, this person is so smart. And it's like they fell in love with your brains. They fell in love with the way that you see the world, and the way that you do things. I fell in love with the way you do things. Sorry, sometimes I talk so fast. Like my mind is going like a mile a minute, and it's like, you know, so I talk like super fast as well, and like my mouth can't catch up to my mind. Maybe you're that way too. Maybe you're someone that's really talkative, and people find that to be like, you know, pretty quirky, or like they like that. They're just like, oh, this person's so cute, like, you know, yeah, or they're just like, they love your energy. Okay, I don't know why, but I try to like Tinkerbell energy. Also, yeah, I was saying like with SeaWorld, I imagine someone could be in San Diego or California, or someone or somewhere where there's a lot of water. I'm even seeing a water sign. I know we didn't get water just yet, but like maybe we could get more water signs. Like I am seeing water sign energy, or someone that lives near the ocean or the beach or river or like a lake or something like that. Okay, yeah. Okay, we also got the 10th house. Okay, so I'm seeing this. There could be someone that's in love with you that's from your work, someone that you work with, a coworker, someone that you have worked with in some capacity, whether that be like a group project or maybe you just form some sort of team with them. This is, yeah, the 10th house, success. I feel like you're very successful, and people are really attracted to that. I feel like, you know, there's some people that really fell in love with the way that you go after your goals, how driven you are, how passionate about everything that you do you are, like just how passionate you are in general. Like I'm seeing that this person really falls in love with the way you talk about work. They really fell in love with the way that you talk about your passions and things that you like doing. I feel like there's definitely people out there, you know, again, we're at like 4 to 5 people now, and I feel like a lot of these people, if not all of them, really love that you have so much going on for you. They love how driven you are, how ambitious you are, because it's very inspirational, and you know, you are the type of person this person wants to be around. A lot of people love being around your energy because of that. So yeah, this also says your destiny, where you're going, your career. I feel like you're going places. I even feel like your exes, people that you've dated, people that you've just known in general, they're just like, you know what, this person's gonna make it big. I called it, I know it. Okay, and you're making great strides in life, and you're steps ahead of like so many people. Okay, we also got the North Node. Yeah, so with the North Node, I really feel like you're a very like, you're very inspirational. Like I said, I always associate the North Node with like the North Star that, like, you know, guides people into the light. So I feel like you give a lot of really good advice. People can just come to you for anything and everything, and they are in like or in love with, like, yeah, they are in love with you because of the way that you articulate things and how good you are at understanding people. Okay, I even feel like maybe for a lot of you, you know, you could have majored in psychology, or like you've been studying psychology a lot yourself, or like, you know, you just understand how people work, understand how people, like, you know, feel and things like that. And a lot of you, maybe you didn't even need to study all this. Maybe you just know because you yourself are very compassionate and empathetic, and people really fall in love with your empathy, with how kind and good natured you are and how nurturing you are as well. So yeah, okay, this is like 1, 2, 3, 4 cards, but yeah, okay, I'm gonna say like 5 to 6 people here. Maybe with this north node, this could be someone who has the same sign as your north node or some sort of conjunction to your north node. Definitely getting Capricorn energy with this 10th house. We got Gemini energy. I also channeled water sign energy, so Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. We also got Libra, Taurus, and yeah, especially Pisces, because I channeled like Neptune energy as well. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and pick a couple more cards from the Numinous deck just to see what other messages we have here. Okay, so ooh, we got Aquarius and we got Aries. Yeah, so there could be an Aries and Aquarius that is in love with you, or someone who has these placements, or maybe there could be someone that, you know, could be like a Libra sun, Aquarius rising, Aries moon, or, you know, kind of like mix and match. But I'm seeing at least 5 people are in love with you, and I feel like a lot of people really love how free-spirited you are with this Aquarius card, and how ambitious you are, how passionate you are. You probably have a lot of really great leadership skills. Like, even if you are introverted, I feel like, you know, you still have good like, you can be introverted and still have good leadership skills, and you know how to, like, you know, navigate your own way through things, through obstacles. The way that you like get past things, how strong you are, how resilient you are, is also something that a lot of people fall in love with. Okay, they're really drawn to your energy because of that. And I feel like you think out of the box. You're very unique, and there's something so individualistic about you and your personality. Maybe you're even a little bit like eccentric or quirky to some people, but it's like they like that. They like how different you are. You're far from, like, you know, just a typical person. You're far from basic. Like, I mean, it's okay to do basic things like PSL lattes at Starbucks. I mean, I love those. Okay, yeah, but with this Aquarius card, you're a genius. You think out of the box. You know, you're very different than anyone that a lot of people have met. Like, I even feel like, you know, it's hard to like group you or categorize you into something. Like, if people asked you, like, you know, there's some people like, you know, like goth, emo, popular, jock, like, you know, all those like categories. I feel like maybe you're a little bit of everything, or you try, like, you know, you've worn a lot of different like masks, or like even with this Gemini card, like maybe you adapt to like your surroundings from where you are. Like, you can rock anything is what I'm saying, okay? And people like that. People like how versatile you are, and like you probably have a, you know, bunch of different hobbies that you invest your time, energy, effort into. You're very diverse, and I also feel like you're a quick learner. You're just very good at leading projects, navigating things. You're very ambitious, optimistic, bold, daring, and you're not afraid to speak up for yourself. People really admire, like, you know, how much of a humanitarian you are. You probably volunteer a lot. You probably spend a lot of time just, you know, helping people. You're just very kind and compassionate, and you care about the future of this world. I even feel like a lot of you could be into, like, you know, not economic, but ecological initiatives, like, you know, helping the world, conserving water and things like that. Yeah, and there's just something so like attractive about your personality. This says like competitive, active, self-starting, like, you know, this could also describe you to some point, but it's like you're in competition with yourself, and that's what people really like. They like that you're just only trying to one up yourself. You're trying to, like, you know, be a better version of yourself. You're always improving. You're always growing, and like people are just so admired by your growth. I feel like there's a lot of people, like, you know, some of these people, they could have known you from, like, you know, for some of them, yeah, childhood, maybe like 1 or 2 people, or for however long people have known you, people have seen you grow, and they find that to be really inspirational. You're always just growing and adapting, which is so great. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and end the reading right here, pile 1. I really hope this helped. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't. You always have free will in your reality. If this pile didn't resonate, you can, of course, go and pick another pile. I also do want to let you know that I offer in-depth video readings, so if you're interested in getting personal questions answered, be sure to check out the description box below where you can sign up for one. And yeah, I will go ahead and end your reading right here. Thank you so much. Love and light. Hi there, Pile 2. Welcome to your reading. So we're going to go ahead and pick some cards to see who is in love with you and why. So yeah, we're going to start off your reading by picking cards from the Good Karma Tarot deck, or Oracle deck, to see what signs, houses, and planets these people could be. You know, just get more insight into like why these people like you. Okay, we got Mercury and we got Taurus. So I am getting Gemini, Virgo energy, Taurus energy. Someone could have, you know, these placements, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or 7th house, which is the house of love and relationships. So yeah, with this Mercury card, I feel like you're very good at communicating. You're someone that keeps in touch with people. You're someone that, like, you know, people just have very meaningful communication with. I feel like you're the type of person where you're very friendly, you're very sociable, you get along with just anyone and everyone, and like every time, you know, you converse, you always say something that really like enlightens someone that you're with. Maybe it, you know, the things that you say, they change you're able to change people's perspective on something, or you just have very meaningful communication that it leaves people thinking like, wow, like I just had an amazing conversation with this person. This person is so knowledgeable, they know so much about, like, so many things, or whatever topic that you're talking about, or like, there's just something about your communication that leaves people wanting more. And I feel like, definitely there's someone out there that's in love with you because of the conversations that you have with them. They feel like you're a very good conversationalist, you have very deep conversations about very meaningful things. Yeah, and this also says like many thoughts about or from many words, the awareness of, you're very self-aware, okay, and you're aware of maybe a lot of things that are going on in the world. I just, like, whenever I see Mercury, or I think communication, I also think like kind of just being in the know about like everything, like, like you keep in touch with people, or like keep in touch with, like, I'm even seeing like your cultures or your roots, and that's, people really like that. They're just like, wow, like this person's so cultured, or like you try a lot to learn about other people's cultures, or just something about other people. You're a very curious individual, you're very smart, that curiosity is a sign of intelligence. You're very intelligent. You just like, you like getting to know people, you like people even more than you think. Even if you're the type of person where you're like, oh, I hate people, like sometimes like when we're in long lines and like things happen, people are acting like assholes on like social media, blah blah blah, but like I feel like deep down you actually really like talking to, like, people that are good for you, good for, good people that, oh my gosh, I'm totally messing up so much for communication, but like when you get to know people on a deeper level, you really care for them, and there's a lot of people out there that are good for you, and you like people in that capacity. You like people that are good for you, that really, care for you, and like it's just, people are very attracted to your zeal and enthusiasm towards life. I feel like you're the type of person that treats other people really well, and that's also something, a lot of people fall in love with you for. Okay, I definitely feel like there's someone out there that like maybe saw you like helping someone else out, and they're just like, wow, like I fell in love with the way that this person really helps other people out. I do feel like a lot of you could definitely be humanitarians, or you do something to give back, or do something to help people. You're very compassionate and empathetic. You're also very intellectual. You're very, again, curious in nature. Like you get to know people, and that's something that people really remember. Even for you, like you probably do remember people that asked you about you, your day, and what's going on, and yeah, so that's something that I feel like you do to other people. This also says like analyze and let your mind tell you. I feel like a lot of people really admire your analytical side. Like you are someone that people would love to have on like their team. This reminds me of that song, like I want you on your team, I want you on my team, so does oh my gosh, I want you on my team, so does everybody else. Promiscuous Girl, yeah, by I think Nelly, yeah. I don't know why I just channeled that song, but it's just like you're very smart. People love just picking your brain about certain things. I feel like you're very good at articulating certain things, articulating certain thoughts. I don't know why, but I just channel like beauty pageants, like how like the women always get like such amazing answers. They're well thought out, like they know how to talk and like really present themselves in a professional manner. That's also something I feel like a lot of people really love about you. They like how professional you are, how well put together you are. You really have your shit together. You have your life together, even more than you know it. Okay, so that is something that I see a lot of people find really attractive about you. Yeah, and then we also got Taurus energy. So I feel like you are very beautiful. Okay, one of the reasons people fall in love with you is because you are very beautiful, both inside and out. You dress really well. You probably have a great fashion sense. This also says like the practicality of like you're very practical as well. I feel like that's something that like a lot of people like maybe lacking within themselves, and a lot of the times people are attracted to people that have something that they don't. So I feel like maybe you could be attracting people that actually were not practical at all. Maybe they were really wild, maybe they were like party people, maybe they just didn't even have like a sense of what they wanted to do, but you may have attracted people that like admired your practicality because it's a trait that they didn't have, or it's a trait that they didn't really like practice that well. Yeah, something along the lines of that. But people do admire like how well you have your life together, and like you're very ambitious. You have a plan for you have a future for yourself. I can even like channel like red coming from you, like red. Okay, look at this. I can't tell what this looks like on the screen, but to me right here, this sort of looks like reddish orange. I feel like you have a very strong root chakra, and like I said, I really imagined a red glow around you. Whoever's watching such imagined, like a red cloud or something like that. Yeah. And I feel like you are very stable. Okay, your root chakra must be glowing. You're very secure and stable within yourselves. You care a lot about security and stability, and you work towards security and stability as well. We also got the second house here, so that also has to do with Taurus. This has to do with like financial assets. So I feel like, this could be someone that's in finance that's attracted to you, or maybe someone that, who owns real estate, or someone that's into stocks or something like that, or maybe you're in finance, or someone that's in finance definitely is attracted to you, or maybe like that's something that you study, maybe someone you met in your finance class or something like that. Yeah, I do see that there is someone out there that is practical that's attracted to you, and there's someone that's not practical but that wishes they were more practical that's also attracted to you. Okay, and we also got Mercury energy, so I'm seeing there's at least 3 people that are attracted to you. They don't necessarily have to have these traits, but like I'm just seeing, like, I see 3 energies and they could have these traits, and maybe it could even be mixed and matched. But I do see like Taurus energy. I'm also seeing this Mercury, Virgo, Gemini energy as well. So yeah, I'm seeing a lot of green in general. I feel like your heart chakra is also very open, or you open up other people's heart chakras. I feel like a lot of people, like, like they are in love with you because you help them open up their heart chakra, and you help them realize, like, love doesn't have to be hard or messy or anything. And people love that about you. People love that you don't play games. You're good at communicating, or you, for the most part, communicate very clearly. And if you don't, it's only because you're scared, maybe because of rejection or something like that. But like, I feel like a lot of you are pretty bold. You're not afraid to, like, take that step, or like, you are not as scared of love as maybe you used to be. Your heart chakra is really open, and a lot of people can see that. And because of that, people want to be around you, and they really fall for you. They really fall for how open you are, how vulnerable you are, and like, you just love feeling things. You love love. Even if you've been broken down before, you've been hurt in love, like, you don't stop. You keep going. You're very strong. You're very resilient, and that's also something that I feel like pretty much everyone that you've met, like, that's in love with you, is in love with you because of that. So yeah, this also says get what you need, what you want. So you always know how to get what you want, and that's something that's really attractive. You're not afraid to go after your goals. You just go after things with full force, like, like hope and energy. Like, you put in a lot of time, energy, effort into everything that you do. You're very hardworking, reliable, practical, stable, and that is a really attractive quality. Okay, you're not afraid to go after what you want. You know how to get what you want. That's also very impressive. I feel like a lot of the people that you worked with in teams, even in the past, like, maybe they're like, you definitely, I'm seeing some sort of coworker, someone that you worked with in some sort of capacity, is in love with you, is in love with the way that you think, the way that you go about doing things. Like, I'm really seeing that you have so many great qualities to you, and I just feel like you're very well-rounded, and you are probably, yeah, you're very attractive, you are smart, you know how to get what you want, you're not afraid to go after what you want, and yeah, that's one of the many reasons people fall in love with you. Okay, we got Gemini again, so a lot of Gemini Taurus energy. I'm seeing that someone here could be a Gemini or Taurus, or have those placements, or maybe they just have that energy within them. But yeah, I am seeing there is a Gemini that's in love with you, or definitely stalks you. There's definitely a Gemini that's like crushing on you for sure. This says, like, the quickest way about, like, use the quickest way, what is believed about what you want to be known. So I feel like you're not afraid to express what's on your mind. Maybe you have an Instagram, maybe you post your stories, and like, people love how creative you are, how expressive you are. People really look forward to your posts or what you have to say. Maybe if you don't have social media, whenever you talk to people, whenever like people ask you about something, ask about your 2 cents, or even just when you have conversations with people, people love hearing what you have to say, and they look forward to hearing what you have to say. Even in like team meetings, maybe if you like, at work, there could be like a coworker that's in love with you or something, like, they always like love hearing what you have to say, and like the way that you articulate things. You have a lot of great ideas. Definitely seeing you could be attracting like a sapiosexual. We got like something similar in Pal 1. That means you're attracted to people's like intelligence, or maybe you could be that as well. Yeah, and I feel like you go after like pretty like intelligent people, or you like that, or like, I'm seeing like you have that quality within you. You are very intelligent, and that's a turn on for a lot of people. Yeah. This also says communications about information to explain. So I really feel like at least one of these people is going to come forward and tell you that they like you. They're going to make their feelings very clear to you. I do see an expression of love coming your way, okay? Yeah, like this communication that you're going to get, it's going to be really meaningful. This Gemini mixed in with Taurus energy, it's going to be something that you're going to want to hear. I definitely feel like at least one of these people want something long-term and committed with you. The second house energy, and Taurus energy does have to do with long-term commitments, and it has to do with just like thinking thinking ahead, because this has to do with like possessions. Like, let's say you own real estate or you own something big. It's like, you know, that's something that you're gonna have to keep investing in, right? So I feel like people love the fact that you invest your time, energy, effort into certain things, and people really love investing their time, energy, effort into you as well, because you're just so smart. You're amazing to be around, and overall you have very great vibes, and people really fall in love with that as well. Okay, so we also got Saturn energy. We got a lot of like just work energy here. So I am definitely seeing a coworker, someone maybe that's even in the same field as you. Okay, even if you don't work together in the same company, maybe you do have some sort of commonalities in that sense. Maybe you went to school with this person, or yeah, you worked together in some capacity, or you've talked about your job to them, or they've talked about their job to you. But I am seeing like a Saturn placement, or someone with strong Saturn placements, or someone that even could be a Capricorn, because Capricorn's ruled by Saturn. Yeah, they could like you as well. I definitely feel like this could be like an older, for a lot of you, male doesn't have to be, but like I do see like there is some sort of older male that is into you, someone that like, you know, this is so weird. I don't know if I want to say this, but like someone that you could have called daddy or something. Like, you know, this does have to do with like father figure, or yeah, someone that like gives off those vibes. I guess someone who's very like mature, someone who has it all together, someone who has a job, someone who's employed. Yeah, this person is definitely in love with you, and this also says like limits imposed. I feel like this person that's in love with you, they're kind of scared to come forward, because like this Saturn does have to do with restrictions. It is the planet of like, you know, limits and kind of like staying within your limits. So I feel like maybe this person, it's hard for them to be vulnerable, but that doesn't mean they don't feel. In fact, they feel really deeply. That's the whole shtick with the whole, you know, the sign of Capricorn. Like Capricorns feel things very deeply, but it's like they have a certain demeanor. Okay, like you'll notice a lot of Capricorn risings aren't really that like emotionally expressive, even though they could be very emotional. Yeah, Megan Fox is a Capricorn rising, and like, you know, I feel like she feels things deeply. She's a Taurus, she's very spiritual, but she's so calm, she's so chilled out, and I feel like maybe you could have that demeanor, or like this person that's in love with you could also have that demeanor as well, at least one of those people. I'm just getting that in, you know, some way, shape, or form. Someone could be a Capricorn rising, or maybe they just act that way. I just feel like, yeah, but this also has to do with the fact that this person really loves that you're chill. Okay, like not just this person, but like one of like the many people that are in love with you really love the fact that you're very chill. And this also says maturity that brings. I feel like your person, or like these people, you know, are in love with you because of how mature you are. Okay, you have grown a lot. You are someone that, like, you know, maybe in your younger years at times you could have been immature, which, you know, that's everyone's part of the human experience, but it's like you've really grown from that. And I feel like for a lot of you, you know, you think back to some of the actions that you took as a child, or some of the things that you did when you were younger, and it's like you notice yourself maybe getting into a similar scenario, but you're dealing with that scenario in a different way, and you're really breaking patterns and old habits, and people are really noticing that, even like energetically, and that's something that makes you very attractive. I feel like you are very energetically attractive to a lot of people because of that as well. So yeah, congrats on you and your maturity. You're forever evolving, growing, adapting, and that is super, super attractive to so many people. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and pick some initials to see who these people could be, first name, middle name, or last name, and then we'll also go ahead and pick some physical traits. But yeah, I am seeing, you know, these signs could be relevant. Again, I got a lot of Capricorn, Gemini, Taurus, and Virgo energy. We'll definitely go ahead and pick more signs as well. Okay, so I am getting O, so I feel like someone's first name, middle name, last name could start with O. We got C, we got Q, we got T. Oh, QT, cutie. I feel like maybe someone calls you cutie. I don't know why. This reminds me of like oranges as well, like the cuties. Yeah, I don't know what I was gonna make with that, but yeah, I feel like this person's definitely called you cutie before. We got N, we got L, we got M, we got V, we got A, we got Y, we got Z, we got J, and we also got G. I don't know if I said that, but yeah. So someone could have these initials, first name, middle name, or last name. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and pick some description cards, and then we'll go ahead and pick some more signs. Okay, so yeah, let's go ahead and see what these people could look like. Okay, so the first card that I have here has piercings. Maybe one of these people could have piercings. We also got skater / surfer, and again, take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Maybe one person could have multiple of these traits. Your mind will automatically map them. Or maybe these could be different people. Maybe there's someone that skates, someone that surfs, or maybe there's someone that skates and surfs and has piercings. Yeah. We also got dark hair, brownish black. There's definitely someone with dark hair that likes you. They could also have some of these previous traits, the skater, surfing thing, and piercing. We also got musician, someone who's a musician, or someone that you talk to about music or songs, or like they shared their playlist and you shared your playlist. Maybe someone even made a mixtape for someone. We also got someone who's woke, so someone who's very spiritual. Or maybe they like hearing you talk about spirituality. They feel like you're very woke, you're very wise and mature. We got someone that's tall or taller than you. We also got someone that has tattoos. There's definitely someone out there with tattoos that likes you. We got someone that's like silly, funny, goofy. I feel like this person's pretty extroverted and they have their own quirks, or they like doing accents. I don't know why, but maybe someone did like a Trump accent or something, or some president accent, or like some comedian joker accent, not accident. We got smart, cute, nerdy. We got someone that's fair, light skinned. We also got someone that's athletic, or they like working out, or they like gymming, or they're in some sort of sport, or they play a sport frequently. We also got someone who has abs and a six-pack. And then we also got someone that's like pretty skinny, someone that's on the petite side, someone that has hot biceps. I feel like they like flexing their biceps, or they work out on their biceps a lot, or they do weights. They especially do weights when they like work out. We also got someone that has a sharp jawline. Okay, now I'm gonna go ahead and pick some zodiac signs to see what signs these people could have in their big 3 or 7th house. We got Cancer. We got Taurus again, so much Taurus. We got Leo. We got Aries. We got Scorpio. We got Virgo again, and we also got Libra. So yeah, okay, that is what we got for you, pile 2. I really hope this helped. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't. You always have free will in your reality. If this pile didn't resonate, you can of course go and pick another pile. I also do want to let you know that I offer in-depth video readings, so if you are interested in getting personal questions answered, be sure to check out the description box below where you can sign up for one. And yeah, I will go ahead and end the reading right here. Thank you so much. Love and light. Hi pile 3, welcome to your reading. So we're gonna go ahead and pick some cards to see who is in love with you and why. So yeah, we're gonna start off your reading by picking cards from the Good Karma deck, the houses, zodiac signs, tarot cards to see, oracle cards to see who these people are and why they're in love with you. Okay, so we got Gemini. We have been getting Gemini and Mercury a lot in today's reading, so I definitely feel like, yeah, there is a Gemini out there that is in love with you, that cares about you, or someone that has Gemini placements, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or even 7th house, which is the house of love and relationships. So that means they could be a Sagittarius rising. So this is someone that loves communicating with you. This is someone that loves talking to you. They feel like you're very smart, you're very bright, you're very intellectual, you have very intellectually stimulating conversations with this person. There's something about your mind that this person really likes, or the way that you view things, or the way that you articulate things, or just your perspective on certain things. Okay, this person really likes that, you are very expressive, or like this person really looks forward to the things that you have to express. Like a lot of people look forward to, whatever it is that you have to say about whatever given topic. Like you have a very interesting life is what I'm seeing. Okay, maybe you travel a lot, maybe you're just very intellectual, maybe there's like intellectual pursuits and endeavors that you post about, there's certain books that you could even be posting about, or something. Okay, something that just makes you appear very smart, very interesting, very intriguing, very unique, very individualistic. Okay, so this person really does admire that about you. Let's go ahead and pick a couple more cards. We also got Mercury. Oh my gosh, yeah, more Gemini and Virgo energy. So you're just very good at communicating. I feel like a lot of people love the way that you talk, love the way that you express yourself. You even understand people. Like, maybe if someone has a hard time like getting something out, like you'll fill their sentences and they'll be like, yeah, that's exactly what I was saying. Thank you for understanding me. You're just someone that understands people, understands humanity, understands like human beings, and you're just very empathetic and compassionate. We got that in both the readings. I feel like this definitely could be like, yeah, maybe an extension of one of the piles today. Okay, we got the 11th house. So yeah, you're very friendly. I definitely feel like there's a friend that's in love with you, someone that you have like a friendship vibe with. Maybe you think it's a friendship, or like maybe this is also a friend that you could be into. But there is someone that's a friend, or a mutual friend, or someone that's in your direct friend group, or even extended friend group that's in love with you. Okay, and they love how fun you are. You're so fun to be with, and like they look forward to hanging out with you. Okay, it's like, let's say you're in a group of friends. This person will ask your mutual friends if you are hanging out, and like they'll get excited, they'll have like spark in their eye, or like, they'll just, yeah, you can see it in their like, the way that they move, their voice, their mannerisms, that they're excited to be around you. Okay, that's probably happened to you too. Like maybe you'll have asked a friend like, oh, is this person coming over, or is this person coming to the party, and you get super excited. I definitely feel like there's someone in your friend group that gets excited whenever you hang out with them. So yeah. We also got Jupiter. Wow, I love this. This is good fortune. So I feel like Jupiter is associated with Sagittarius. It also used to be associated with Pisces. I think Pisces is now ruled by Neptune, but it used to be ruled by Jupiter, if I'm not wrong. So I'm going to go ahead and say Pisces and Sagittarius. So I definitely feel like, yeah, you're very abundant. You attract a lot of good luck. That's because you work really hard, okay? Like you are hardworking, and you've generated a lot of good karma because you're a good person. You like helping people, and people love that about you, okay? Like you're just someone that's growing, and you overall radiate very positive energy, and that's one of the many reasons people are in love with you. It's like people feel like it's their good luck to have met someone like you, okay? Like they're just like, what did I do right to meet this person? This also says like, be positive about. Yeah, you're very positive. This also says learn or teach. So I feel like, you have a lot to teach. You are also very inquisitive, like at the same time. Like you love teaching what you learned about, and that's one of the reasons people really love hearing what you have to say, because you're very knowledgeable and very good at what you do. And I feel like a lot of people fall in love with you because you can teach them a thing or two about life. You can teach them about like, certain things. You're just very knowledgeable. You're very smart. You're very like just curious and like expressive and communicative about like I said, the things that you learn. People like that. They're just like, wow, I want to be around someone that I can really grow with and learn from. And yeah, this, I love the fact that this says good fortune and like, blessings from. It's like someone feels really blessed to have met someone like you. And I feel like maybe this could even be someone that you're seeing right now. Definitely like, someone that, yeah, they could have Pisces or Jupiter placements, or sorry, yeah, Jupiter placements or Sagittarius placements, but someone that maybe you traveled with or traveled to, or like maybe you talked about traveling, or they're very inspired by your travels, or like just someone that you even like talk to about like work or like in your field of career. I don't know why, but I'm getting that as well. But you're just very positive, and people love learning from you. People love like just like being around you because it feels like it helps them grow as a person, which is really important. And yeah, that's enough said about that. Yeah, we also got Libra. I could go on and on, but like, we got to pick the other cards. I'm also going to go ahead and pick initials and description cards as well. So we got Libra. So someone out there that's Libra definitely could be in love with you or have Libra placements. This has to do with like cooperation. I feel like, yeah, you're very easy to get along with. You're very easy to fall in love with, okay? And you're really easy to like talk to, converse with. Like you're very down to earth. You're very humble. You're very grounded, and you're just like people you can talk to about. You can talk to literally anyone and everyone about literally anything, okay? Like I feel like you're very good at getting outside of your comfort zone, and you know how to harmonize well. You know how to really like be with people. And like this also says the beauty of do it with your partners. And yeah, I feel like pretty much every partner that you've been with has very good things to say about you. Even the ones that you feel like you had a bad falling out with, they do wish the best for you. They do wish you, good luck in life. And just every single person that you've been with thinks that you are so beautiful, okay? Someone has really fallen in love with your beauty, again, both inside and out, and especially your personality, especially the good vibes that you give off. You just make a very great partner. Yeah, and you're just, you're easy to cooperate with. Or like, you are very cooperative. You're very good to just be in anything with, whether that be a group project or like a partnership. Like I'm just seeing like union, balance, harmony, relationships, friendships. A lot of these people, I'm definitely seeing there's at least one or two friends that are in love with you, but like I just feel like, you know how to form like strong friendships with people, and that's one of the reasons why people are also into you. Like, a lot of people, like, let's say you're seeing someone, they want to get to know you on a deeper level and really form a friendship with you, so that even if something happens, if you end up breaking up or going through some sort of tower moment, they won't lose you forever. I feel like a lot of these people, if not all of them, are so afraid to lose you and so afraid to not have you in their life anymore. And they care about you so much, but they also want to make sure you're very comfortable. So yeah. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and pick some initial cards as well as description cards to see who these people could be. So yeah, the first card that we have here is C, we got G, we got Y, we got V, we got M, we got L, we got T, we got W, we got K, we got B. Maybe someone's into Kobe Bryant, or someone's into basketball, or someone's athletic. Yeah. Yeah, so those are the letters that we got. This person's first name, middle name, or last name could start with those letters. Okay, now I'm going to go ahead and pick some description cards, and then we'll go ahead and pick some more zodiac sign cards as well. So we got flirty, fun, loud, outgoing. I definitely do feel like at least one of these people, probably a couple of these people, are very extroverted, and yeah, they really like flirting with you. They feel like you're also really fun. We got smart, cute, nerdy. I feel like, yeah, someone could have those vibes, and they also think that you're really smart, cute, nerdy. We got someone who could have tattoos, someone that's taller than you, someone that's like fair or light-skinned, someone that's athletic or like skinny-ish. Let's go ahead and pick some more cards. Okay, yeah, we got dark hair as well, brown, black. We're getting a lot of similar cards to one of the other piles, and I did shuffle them pretty well, so that's very interesting. Let me go ahead and pick some like eye color cards, because I know I have a couple of these, so I'm just gonna keep flipping them until I see one. Okay, so the first one that we have is green eyes. So I definitely feel like there's someone out there with green eyes that likes you, someone that's older than you as well, someone that also has light hair. So I feel like there's someone that has light hair and someone that has blonde hair, or like someone that has light hair and dark hair, because that's what we got that is in love with you. We also got brown eyes. So I definitely got green eyes and brown eyes, and as I pick these cards, your brain probably automatically mixed and matched these people. These people could definitely have multiple of these traits. Like someone could have green hair and what am I saying, green eyes and blonde hair, or someone could have like brown eyes and dark hair. Yeah. But I am seeing that there's someone out there that's really into fitness that's into you, or maybe this could be like for a gym buddy, or like some sort of gym crush or something like that as well. But someone that could have talked to you about weights and things that they're doing in their life. Yeah, we also got someone that's 6 feet. Yeah, definitely someone out there that's taller than you, probably 6 feet or around that, is into you as well. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and pick a couple more zodiac sign cards, and then I'll recap the zodiac sign cards we already picked. So we got Capricorn. We got Libra. I hate it when these cards fall on the ground. I'm on a table. I'm literally on the edge. Yeah, we got Virgo. We got Scorpio. We got Aries. And we also got Leo. And let me go ahead and quickly recap the signs that I picked in the good karma cards that I picked. So yeah, we got Libra energy, Sun, Moon, Rising in the 7th house. Jupiter energy, so Sagittarius. Aquarius energy with the 11th house. Definitely friend vibes, yeah. Mercury energy, so Virgo, Gemini, and then Gemini again. So yeah. Okay, I feel like that is all we have for you today. Thank you so much for tuning in, Pile 3. I really hope this helped. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't. You always have free will in your reality. If this pile didn't resonate, you can of course go ahead and pick another pile. I also do want to let you know that I offer in-depth video readings, so if you are interested in getting personal questions answered, be sure to check out the description box below where you can sign up for. And yeah, I will go ahead and end the reading right here. Thank you so much. Love and light.